How's it going? Hi. This is Rain. Hello. Some of you recognize me from TikTok. I don't post there anymore because I cannot reinstall the app. This is my YouTube channel that has always existed before I ever used TikTok. We're gonna chat today. This is gonna be a very casual vlog video. But yeah, hello. Hi. I wrote an outline for myself. I didn't write a script for this video for my own sake, for future me's sake when I edit this, because I hate editing. I hate it so much. But I'm not paying somebody else to do something I could do, so. This video is gonna be more like a vlog, or more like a rant, a chat, a yap session, just to get myself back into the groove of filming YouTube videos again. You remember that? You remember when I filmed YouTube videos regularly? When I had time. Now I have time again. I want to address is TikTok. I know TikTok technically isn't banned if you still have the app downloaded, but the Saturday before, like hours before it was yoinked, I uninstalled the app. Like, I posted all my drafts, uninstalled the app. I didn't delete my account, I just uninstalled the app because I was like, I'm not gonna watch this crash and burn, I don't wanna see this. And then of course, within 14 hours, the app was back, but not on the App Store. So when I was like, oh, it's back, let me go check. And I went to the App Store, I was like, no, not for me. Not if you had installed it. So the app still exists, it's just not available on the App Store, I guess. I don't know, because laws don't matter. We're in the fucking Wild West now. I also just took that as a sign, like, you know what? And it's not like I can't use my account. I can use the browser version of TikTok, but you can't post on there. I can scroll, but I can't really, I can interact with people and comment and stuff, but I can't post. I was gonna make a whole video about TikTok getting banned, and I wrote all this stuff, and then I was like, watch it not happen. Watch it not happen. And I was right, and I was fucking right. Never doubt your intuition, never. If you have an inkling, if you have a little feeling like, maybe this is gonna happen, you listen to that, you listen. You don't waste hours writing a script, no. I got so fucking pissed and just threw it away. And then yesterday I was like, you know what, I should still film a video to kind of step back into YouTube, knock and let myself in, like, I'm back! Hey! How's it going? I have a lot of frustrations with TikTok that have been building up the last year and a half. I was doing really well on TikTok for a bit, and I kept like going viral over and over again, and then like having a really big video like blow up, and then something happened. I don't know if it was the introduction of TikTok Shop. I want to say it was that. I feel like the destruction of TikTok was inevitable because they were already like imploding, and now it's run by the regime, and I have enough of a backbone to say I don't want to participate. I don't feel good about that. I don't want to use that. I mean, I'm using other apps where, you know, the oligarchy is clearly like on, but my experience scrolling on the browser version of TikTok has been interesting. It's not the same app. It's very different, and that isn't just because it's the browser version. It's a lot of doom and gloom on my For You page, and a lot of like what I can only describe as like censorship and like lack of information. I feel like I got more information about things that were happening outside of the US. There's nothing. It's radio silence, and that's scary. I don't like that. So that's why I privated my TikTok account, and I'm not really active in using TikTok anymore because it's a shit show. It's a garbage fire. It's gone to shit like every other app these days. Let's go to like where my beef started with TikTok. I used to just pop off, get viral, over and over again. And then at some point it stopped, and that wasn't, if you took any kind of break on TikTok, TikTok would be like, oh, you're not a person anymore. You're not participating in this app. Therefore, you're not real anymore. Goodbye. And then when you do return and post again, it's like, oh, here, do you want 200 views? How about 300? 250? I kept getting fucking yanked around, like last year was just like a bunch of trial and error, like, okay, post this, no, post this, no, how about this, do a trendy thing, no. Everyone's like, oh, TikTok has the best algorithm. I'm like, it's been going to shit. I mean, I'm not gonna argue that it is probably the best algorithm for like finding things that you like on your own For You page, but trying to gather an audience that like fits you and the stuff you as a artist, as a business, when it comes to like gathering an audience, it's like, oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Here's people that hate you. Here's a bunch of homophobes. There you go. And TikTok's always been like that. The amount of videos I've seen from people where it's like, hey guys, I got lost on the wrong side of TikTok and a bunch of incels are screaming at me and saying terrible things to me. Can the girls and the gays bring me back, please? I'm really scared. They're good at catering to you, but not bringing the audience that you are trying to accumulate for yourself. I want an audience of queer women. I want an audience of lesbians. I want an audience of trans people. I want people who are interested in fashion, looking weird. I want people who are interested in music or art and shit, hobbies and shit, cats, something. And it's like, here's a dirty, stinky, nasty, misogynistic man who doesn't see you for anything other than a sexual object to satisfy himself. Here you go. Ooh. Ooh, it's never like, it's always a hit and a miss. It's like, okay, here's some people that I want to be in my audience, and here's, there was a period last year where I would get zero views, 0 plays. I'm like, hello? Screaming into the void. And it's not like the videos got taken down. It's not like the audio was taken away. It wasn't any of the like actual reminders that TikTok would give you if you violated a guideline and been like, hey, don't do that. You violated our guidelines. We're not gonna tell you what that guideline is, but you violated it. It's just like, oh, fuck you. No views, no likes, no nothing. I was like, is something wrong with my phone? Is something wrong with the app? No, like weird shadow ban shit. I never liked that about TikTok. Weird shadow ban, like punishment, or like feeling a little crazy because you feel like you're being targeted by one specific moderator. One specific moderator on TikTok just has a fucking problem with you and your innocent posts. Innocent. Like, oh, I'm just dancing. Here's my music, here's my song. Hey guys, a lot of you told me to promote my music on TikTok. Here's me doing that. Crickets. And that made me really frustrated. I was like, I'm gonna step away for a bit and take a break and focus on like life shit, which for me was moving and dealing with health, which is now resolved. And then like trying to post again later last year, like late summer, fall, winter, I was like, this still sucks. You're still giving me this shit. Like, even if I do something trendy, even if I use a trendy sound, which is usually a guarantee to get more than, I don't know, 500 views, it's still like, no. Do you want to purchase views? Hey, we're like Instagram now. Would you like to purchase views? Would you like to purchase clothes and shitty items on the TikTok shop? Buy garbage down on the TikTok shop. Like, I don't know why we're pretending like Instagram is so much fucking worse than TikTok when TikTok has quite literally become what Instagram is. You can post pictures on TikTok and do a little slideshow, although I will say I'd post pictures on TikTok and I'd post those same pictures on Instagram at the same time, same order, same caption, same tags. TikTok's like, here's more people, 50 people like this, which isn't a lot. And Instagram's like, I can give you 5, maybe. Here's 3. All this lighting, nice things. You know what? Here, I'll give you 11. The lighting was nice in this picture. I could give you 11. No one uses this fucking app anymore. And it's like all those things culminating together, and then like essentially a notification's like, TikTok is back, brought to you by Trump. I'm not using that. No. I don't want to use any of these apps. But then again, at the same time, it's like if you want to, you know, be discovered for, I don't know, your music at all, you have to put yourself out there. You have to use the media that everyone's using. So fuck TikTok. The algorithm in 2020 and the algorithm that I'm seeing right now via TikTok Google browser use is similar, except I am not getting information outside of the US. It's very scary. Very scary. But anyways, that's why I don't fuck with TikTok. I'm not posting anymore just for a bunch of people to attack and argue with me. There are bigger problems in the world right now. What now? What does my YouTube future hold? To be quite honest with you, I don't know. I have some video ideas. I'll say that. I have some video ideas. My hope with the future of this channel is that I'll be making more, not necessarily videos that I would have made on TikTok, just videos with more substance, still like authentic. Maybe I'll do more like vlog stuff like this. I don't know, the future is uncertain. I'm trying to be flexible. I have a plan, but I'm trying to be flexible about the way I accomplish everything that I want to accomplish. I want to dedicate more time to this channel, and I feel like the last 2-3 years when I was mostly on TikTok, I kind of neglected this channel and like only really posted music videos, which is fine. The music videos are good. There's a whole playlist you can go to watch all of the music videos I've ever made and see where I started and see where I'm at. See the journey. Speaking of music, I put out an album November 1st called Winter. If you have not listened to Winter yet, please do so. It's on Spotify. 2 of the music videos are available here on this channel. I think, is it on Apple? I feel like I selected Apple. It should be on Apple. I don't know. But I'm mostly on Spotify and here. I'll still be posting on Instagram for a bit. I might try the newer apps like Blue Sky and all these other things. But so I had 13,000, well now, I had what, 12,000 followers on TikTok. If any of you happen to come across me, hi, it's me, Rain. This is my YouTube channel that was linked in my bio and you never bothered visiting. Not to be petty, not to be bitter and mean. Hey, starting over, sort of. I don't know, this channel has gained more subscribers, so I'm like almost at 300. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. My hope is to post more here on YouTube rather than waste my time gambling at the casino that is TikTok. My gambling addiction is over, guys. No more of that. I'm sober, guys. Sober a couple weeks. I'm just gonna say a couple weeks. I'm not at a month yet. I feel like I've been neglecting this page because I started it because I was like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. I'm gonna make YouTube videos. I'm gonna be an entertainer, an entrepreneur. And then I was like, I need a job. Well, I don't actually need a job, I just need money. And you know, as the cycle proves again and again, you know, I get a job, I burn myself out, I come back and make a YouTube video, so on and so forth. I want to say a huge thank you to all of you who did follow me on TikTok or like any of the posts that I made on TikTok. I hope you join me here on YouTube. I want to say thank you to those of you who support my music and enjoy listening to me learning, experimenting, playing around with concepts and the little stories I put together on each of the albums that I've made. I want to say thank you to me for pulling myself out of a depressive episode to make this video. I have a lot of hopes for the future of this channel and the future of all that I create, the music and silly skits and shit. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sitting with me and listening to me yap. I put out an album November 1st called Winter. Listen to it if you haven't already. It's on Spotify. I'll have links below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one because I got time. I got time. Yeah. I need a new fucking tripod. The tripod on this is fucked. The tripod on this is fucked. When I tried to film that poem video, I was like, the legs were like, ugh, like loose, even though they're like clipped to be like locked. I don't know.